Hmm. Good morning today. All right, let me see. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for joining. Welcome into Morning Flow. I am your host, Dr. Erica Steele. And so this morning, Morning Flow is really a practice that we use to start our day. So it's 15 minutes of movement, 15 minutes of meditation, 15 minutes of journaling, and then 15 minutes of planning our day. So that's kind of how we're going to set up our morning flow. All right, so we're going to start with a little bit of movement. So big breath here. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And just go ahead and center in. No real need to get up, move around. We're just going to really stay right where we're at. So nice big movements right where we're at. I have to get all my yawns out. Big inhale. And exhale down. And big inhale. And exhale down. And big inhale. And exhale down. Big inhale. And exhale down. Very good. So we're going to do some contractions, really just getting our minds and our bodies really on the same page. You know, oftentimes our minds are over here, our emotions are over here, and our bodies are over here. And so when we bring those all together, when we get our minds online, when we get our emotions online, when we get our physical body online, then we're able to really optimize and use less effort and be more efficient with our energy. So that's really what we want to do, is we want to be more efficient with our energy. We don't want to drain ourselves. We don't want to overwork. We don't want to overextend. We really want to be more in alignment. So how do we do that? How do we be more in alignment? By using our inner muscles, our inner strength. Thank you so much for the heart me. Welcome in. And so what we're going to do is really build that awareness in. So first things first, let's go ahead and shrug our shoulders up and down. Big inhale and exhale down. And big inhale and exhale down. And big inhale and exhale down. And big inhale and exhale down. Right? And now we're going to roll them back. Roll them back. Very good. And now roll them forward. Very good. And roll them back. Very good. And roll them forward. And back. Very good. All right, roll your shoulders back and down. Go ahead and allow those shoulder blades to go down your back. Your abs are going to be nice and tucked in, buttoning your belly button to your spine. Go ahead and lift up your chest here. And now we're going to inhale up, exhale down with our neck. We're going to get our neck nice and stretched. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Very good. Left, right. We're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, release to the center. Go ahead and inhale your arms up. Nice tiny circles to the front. Nice tiny circles to the front. Nice tiny circles to the front. Big breaths there. Very good. Nice tiny circles, really having that movement coming from our shoulders. Now we're going to do a little bit of a bigger movement here, but try to keep your torso nice and straight so that the movement is coming solely from your shoulder joint and nothing else. So making sure you're not using any momentum, but you're actually using more of your shoulder strength and movement. And reverse. Very good. Nice, gentle movements. And big inhale. Right side up and go ahead and stretch down this side. And exhale down left side up. And stretch down that side. And exhale, release. Other side, big inhale. Reach, 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 opening up that side, and exhale, big inhale, other side, reach, 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 and exhale, release, and then both arms nice and straight, stretching up, stretching up, stretching up, opening up your chest, opening up your arms, and release down. We'll do that a few more times. Big inhale up, and exhale. Down, big inhale up, and exhale, down. Right, one more time, big inhale up, and exhale down, and come back to center. Now we're going to go ahead and scoop our abdomen up. We're going to button our belly button to our spine. We're going to imagine that there's a rubber band just cinched around that waist, buttoning up our belly button to our spine, and go ahead and contracting our anus, our sex organs, and our abdomen all up and in. So we're going to just bring everything up and in, activating our Kegels muscles if we have those, just nice and contracting. We're going to button our belly button to our sides, stack our spine upright, each and every vertebra at a time so that we're nice and open, shoulders back and down. Very good. Now we're going to hold on stomach vacuums here. So how we're going to do this is we're going to pull ourselves in and release, right? So we're going to pull our abdomen in and release. Pull our abdomen in closer to belly button to our spine and release. Pull your abdomen in and release. Go ahead and pull your abdomen in and release. One last time. Pull your abdomen in and release. Go ahead and turn to, well, I'm going to turn to the side. We're going to do some cat-cows, right? So cat-cow position. We're going to inhale up to cow. Exhale down to cat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Very good. Go ahead and inhale. We're going to stand up, and we're really going to work again on that abdomen. So go ahead and stand up here, right? So as we're working on those stomach vacuums, we're going to inhale, bring our abdomen in, buttoning our belly button to our spine, holding it in, really making sure that our pelvis is in a neutral spine, bringing our abdomen in, holding it. Imagine that there is a rubber band wrapped around our midsection. Hold, 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 and then release. All right, we're going to do that 2 more times. Big inhale, go ahead and scoop up and in, buttoning our belly button to our spine, imagining that there is a rubber band wrapped around our waist, cinching us forward and contracting, and release. 1 more time. Big inhale. We're going to scoop up and in, buttoning our belly button to our spine, imagining there's a rubber band wrapped around, cinching our waist, holding it in, holding it in, holding it in, and then release. Go ahead and come to the center. We're going to inhale up our right leg. Very good. Exhale down, inhale up our left leg. Keep your balance. If you need to put your hand on a chair, a table, a small child, make sure you grab something or someone. Go ahead and switch sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 last time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now we're going to do some circles with our hips. I almost said shoulder. Go ahead with our hips. Nice and round. I'm going to say it again. Our hips to get our leg open. A couple more times there. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Remember making sure that you button your belly button to your spine while you're doing that to keep yourself upright. Just nice little circles for our hips. Nothing crazy. Very good. Back to center. Go ahead and grab your right foot. You can hold the outside or the inside, whatever is most available to you. And just go ahead and hold for a quad stretch, keeping your balance. If you feel comfortable and if it's available to you, you can lift your arm up or keep your arm on your hip, whatever's most comfortable or available for you today. Go ahead and release and switch sides, grabbing either the outside or the inside. Right, today I'm going to grab just the outside. Maybe tomorrow will work more. Go ahead and button belly button to your spine, holding on for a few more breaths, and then release. Go ahead and shake that out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our hamstrings nice and stretched. We're going to work on hip hinges. So big inhale up. Exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips and then go ahead and come on down for a nice gentle hamstring stretch. Go ahead and shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then when you're ready, go ahead and scoop your belly button up and then ever so gently, vertebra at a time, lift up. Big inhale. Swan dive forward, hinging at the hips, and then coming down, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no to keep any kind of tension out of it. Go ahead and dangle, dangle, dangle. Then scoop and roll up ever so gently, stacking your spine on top of your spine. Big inhale 1 last time. Swan dive, hinge forward. Go ahead and relax down. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Allow yourself to dangle and just relax. Go ahead and fold both of your arms in, adding that little extra weight. Now inhale, scoop up and in and back up to center. Very good. Now one last movement we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and lift up and down for our calves. So go ahead up and down and 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 up and down. And one last time, up and down. and you're good, go ahead and march it out, and then we'll have a seat. So there we go. There is a little bit of movement. We got a little bit of movement going this morning. That concludes the movement portion. So welcome to Morning Flow. If you are just joining in, my name is Dr. Steele, and we do start our day in flow. 15 minutes of movement that we just concluded, and now we'll move into meditation. This month we are working on a prosperity meditation. This is day 3 of our prosperity meditation. We are doing a Kundalini meditation practice, and so Kundalini yoga, if you're not familiar with it, it's a combination of mudra, which is hand movement, and also your face posture, mantra. So we say a mantra. In this particular prosperity meditation, we'll use the mantra Har. And then also too, it's breath. So we'll have a breath. So we're going to go in and out of our nose, building personal power and self-worth with our hars that we're going to bring into our abdomen. Our mudra is going to be, we're going to kind of click our hands just like that, right? Our eye position is going to be closed, a little bit of a slit, just to look at a tip of the nose. So we're going to go, after we tune in, we're going to say har, 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 har. We're going to do this one for 5 minutes. And so first step is we're going to tune in. This is a prosperity meditation. We're doing it every day for 45 minutes straight. This is our 3rd day doing it. We're doing just 5 minutes of this meditation. You can do it upwards to 11 minutes. First things first, though, I'm going to tune us in. If you're not familiar with Kundalini Yoga, we will tune in really to help us to access our higher self, allow us to be in our intuition, allow us to be more within our center. So I'll go ahead and tune us in. Big inhale. If you are familiar with Kundalini Yoga and you want to tune in, feel free to join in. Otherwise, I'll tune us all in for us. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. And so one more inhale, and then I'll tune us in. Gudiname, Jugaduname, Sad Gudiname, Sirigude, Vedame, Ad Gudiname, Jugaduname, Sad Gudiname, Sirigude, Vedame, Ad Gudiname, Jugaduname, Sad Gudiname, Sirigude, Vedame. Big inhale. Now that we've tuned in, now we're going to work on our 5 minutes. I'm going to keep the time for us. We're going to go har, har, har when we start, right? We're going to do our mudra back and forth, our abdomen. Good thing we did all those stomach vacuums because we're going to be pulling our abdomen in. Har, 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 and we're going to do this for 5 minutes. All right, so go ahead and begin. Big inhale. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Remember, the movement should come from the abdomen at the back of the throat. Har, 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 har. About 1 minute down. We got 4 more to go. Continue going. Looking at the tip of your nose out through the teeny little slits of your eyes. So eyes almost closed with little 10% slit, and then staring at your tip of your nose, and har, 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 har. 3 more minutes. Har, 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 har. Keep going. Har, har. Keep that pace. Har, 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 har. You can do it. Har, har, har. A little bit longer. Har, 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 har. Just a couple more minutes. Har, 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 har. Last minute. Har, 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 har. 30 seconds. Har, 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 har. Maintain. Har, 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 har. Get ready for the inhale. Har, 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 har. 15 seconds. Har, 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 har. Big inhale. And hold the breath. Root lock. Go ahead and contract your anus, your sex organs, all up into your abdomen, buttoning your belly button to your spine, holding at the top, sipping in just a little bit more air, just a little bit more air, and just a little bit more air till you think you're gonna burst. And then with a loud sigh, go ahead and release that breath out. Big inhale. One more time. Go ahead and bring your palms back together, holding it into a cup, closing your eyes, just visualizing all the prosperity, all the wealth, all the abundance, all the good things coming towards you, and recognizing in mantra, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Repeat after me, everything is working out for me. Repeat after me, everything is working in perfect order, regardless of appearances, whether I believe this or not. Everything is working in perfect order, regardless of appearances, whether I believe this or not. One more time, everything is working in perfect order, regardless of appearances, whether I believe this or not. Big inhale and hold at the top. And exhale, release. Very good. So that is our prosperity meditation that we'll be working with for the month. It is a heart meditation out of Kundalini. It is said, so you want to do no greater than 11 minutes a day. We did 5 minutes. It is said if you do more than 11 minutes, you are considered greedy. And this is definitely a Kundalini meditation that will generate prosperity, that will generate abundance for you. And it's fast. I can tell you for myself from using it for many, many years, really, really fast if you need to generate some revenue quick like. All right, so big inhale. and just settle in. Go ahead and grab your journals. Now we're going to move into the journaling section of Morning Flow. We've been working with this journal prompt so far as we've been in our morning flow. The journal prompt we've been working with is who am I? And so, as we ask ourselves this question, who am I? We're really asking ourselves to confront ourselves, right, in a unique way. When we leave that open ended question, who am I, we can come up with all kinds of things. We can come up with negative comments, we can come up with positive comments, whatever really comes up, we just want to love the response. So, whatever it is, we want to practice unconditional love and acceptance. So, whatever comes up, good or bad, left or right, up or down, we just want to acknowledge it. We just want to accept it, and we want to wrap our arms around it. And love it because it is one of our creations. Our minds then create our emotions, and then our emotions create our actions, our habits, our behaviors, and then ultimately our lifestyle. If you don't like what is currently happening in your life right this moment, don't fear. This is your current manifestation. We can ignore it. So that's when we have certainty without logic. Obviously, we're not going to be irresponsible, but we can't keep feeding our fears and feeding the attention to the things that we don't want. So we need to focus, pull ourselves back into ourselves, and decide what it is we want. Sift and sort through all of the limiting beliefs, all of the core beliefs that are holding us back, and then shift our gaze really to what it is that we really want in life and really give our focus towards that. So that's what we're going to do in our journaling. We're going to ask ourselves, we're going to go into the inquiry of who am I and who do we decide to be, right? So I'm loving, I am kind, I am accepting, I'm at peace, I am love, I am love, I am love, right? So we're just going to really get connected with who we choose to be today, and more deeply, even beyond who we choose to be, who we really are. So we're going to go into that inquiry in our journal exercise. Who am I? Right? And we can start off with the basic things. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a friend, I'm a sister. And then we can go into, I'm a doctor, I'm a business owner. We can get into all these adjectives, but we definitely want to get into these root ideas of who we are. I am love, I am calm, I am beauty, I am grace, I am joy, I am excitement, I am enthusiastic, I am love, I am laughter, I am peace, I am joy, I am God. I am God, right? Remember, we are co-creators of our experience, not the creator. So we give all the glory to the creator, but we focus on putting boots on our prayers. We need to be able to direct our focus to what we want so that all of the doors are open for us. If we have a desire on our heart, that desire was installed for a reason. It can materialize. People think that God's work is done. It's not. God is working through us to have a new expression, a new experience. So whatever mission, purpose is on your heart to complete in this world, please listen to it. It is possible if you have faith, if you have certainty without logic. So we're going to practice this by not focusing on our external circumstances, but bringing ourselves internal, and every single day really creating that intention that we're going to live into as we answer this and go into the inquiry of who am I, right? So who am I, right? I am love, I am peace, I am joy, I am serenity, I'm at ease, right? I'm calm. And we're going to feel that within our bodies. So go ahead and take a deep breath. And as you're writing, I want you to embody what it is you're writing. I am joy. I am peace. I am happiness. I am serenity, right? We're just going to keep generating for several minutes as we decide who we choose to be in this given moment, right? And now we're going to think about our day. Who do we choose to be in our day? Who do we need to be in our day? who we need to show up in our day. Do we need to show up as empathetic? Do we need to show up as powerful? Do we need to show up as grounded? Do we need to show up as still? What would help us? What would serve us in the day? How is it that we want to be, live, love, feel in our day? So we're going to really connect with that feeling, right? So for instance, for me, I am productive, I am focused, I am efficient, I am serving, I am supporting. All the people that need me will find me. All the people that need me will find me. Everything is working out for me. All the people that need me will find me, right? And so I keep cultivating that, and I keep building that, and I keep putting that out into the universe. Those people that need me will find me. Those people that need me will find me, right? Everything is in perfect order, regardless of appearances, whether we believe this or not. Blessed High Rising, Anna, our favorite advisor from Hillman Talk U. We're just working on our journaling section of our morning flow. Remember, we start off with a little bit of movement. Yes, then we move into a little bit of meditation. We're working with our prosperity meditation. And now we're journaling, really creating who it is we choose to be and who we show up as in the day. I am loved. I am supported. I am honored, right? Everyone who needs me will find me. I am fully supported in my journey. I am capable. I am strong. I am expansive. My container is filled. I am filled. I am fulfilled. I am acknowledged. I am supported. I am encouraged, right? Because so often we feel as though we have to strap people on our backs and we have to carry them with us and we have to do the work ourselves, and that's not the case. We can call in the universe to support us. We don't have to carry the load and the weight on our backs by ourselves. And if we have low back pain or low back aching, that's a lack of support. If we have shoulder pain or neck pain, that's carrying burdens either of the past or burdens of others. So what we're going to do is if we're carrying any burdens of the past on our shoulders, we're going to go ahead and inhale. And we're going to visualize, imagine, picture, and pretend with our logic, voice, and our reason. We're going to put our hands underneath that boulder, and we're going to go ahead and give that back to the line. So we're going to say, I give this weight of responsibility back to the line, and I take my responsibility to be cause in the matter back. So I give the burden of responsibility to others, and I take back my responsibility to be cause in the matter, right? And it is so. So I recognize that I don't have to effort anymore. I don't have to try anymore. I don't have to force anymore. I can just be. I can be in my power. I can be in my energy, and I can allow the world to come to me, right? Because I'm worthy, because I am. I don't need to force. I don't need to fight. I don't need to try. I don't need to exert. I just need to be and remember who I am. And if I remember who I am and I live into that experience of who I am and I disconnect from all external distractions and I have certainty without logic, recognizing that I am love, I am grace, I am joy, I am support, I am peace, I am love. I am love. I am love. Big inhale. I touch. I breathe. I love. I feel. And I stay. Right? I love. I touch. I breathe. I love. I stay. Right? Give yourself permission to be in this moment, right here, right now. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. So the lack of support, if you feel lack of support, if you feel any tension on your low back, you're going to release and let go visually in your mind anyone or anything or any situation, circumstance, and event that is not supportive of you. You're going to cast that out. You're going to give that back, return to sender. Anything and anyone that's not supportive of me, return to sender, return to sender. And then we're going to be able to build more unity, more support, more community. We're going to have those people come to us that are here to support us for our highest good, because we're going to attract who we are in the moment. So if we're love, if we're joy, if we're peace, if we're generosity, we are going to attract only that to us. Peace, joy, right? Accountability. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Remember, our thoughts trigger an emotional response. Our emotional response triggers actions, behaviors, habits, and lifestyles. But if we get our mind into alignment, it will then create that emotional response that we now use that emotional response to then propel us, motivate us forward and further, right? So if we're stopped in the motivation, if we feel emotionally stuck, we may need to process that emotion, that low frequency emotion, to get ourselves to neutral to then express out further. So just be really gentle with yourself. Don't force yourself. It's not necessary. We'll keep working with it every single day. The most important thing is anything that comes up, we want to love it, accept it, acknowledge it, because it is you. It is a part of you. It is what you manifested and created. We want to just shift it into actually what you want and not unconsciously what you don't want. So go ahead and take some deep breaths. We'll take about 3. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. And one last time, big inhale and exhale. And very good. We are there in center yet again. Now we're moving into the last phase of our morning flow. This is where we set the intention and we set the tone for our day. So we're gonna choose one word that we're gonna embody for the day. I'm gonna be focused today. Yesterday I was productive. I surely lived into productivity. I was up all night working on your classes, which was so great. And so I was like, hey, I gotta pull out to go to sleep. So it was really amazing. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna work on focus today. I was really productive yesterday. I wanna build upon that. So today I'm gonna focus. So I'm gonna say to myself, I am focused, right? So I give myself permission to be focused today, and it's okay. Big inhale. And what we want to do is we want to feel what it feels like to feel focus in your body. So I actually feel more secure on my chest when I say I am focused. I feel more tunnel vision on my head when I feel focused. But I also feel more pressure on my prefrontal cortex. So I'm going to go, I'm focused, but I'm also relaxed. So I'm focused and relaxed. I'm focused and relaxed, because we want to keep that prefrontal cortex nice and relaxed, so we're creatively thinking about ideas, new opportunities that allow us to be creative, to use less energy and be more efficient, to draw things into us. So I'm focused, right? But I'm relaxed. I'm focused, but I'm relaxed. I'm focused today, yet I'm relaxed, right? So there we go. And whatever it is that you want to choose for your day, you're going to live into that experience. So now what we're going to do, now that we have kind of our theme for the day, I'm going to be focused and relaxed. You can be whatever you choose. It's fair game. Also, too, if there's any limiting beliefs that's coming up, any fear, anger, hostility, disappointment, any of those negative feelings, we just want to honor them. I give myself permission to feel all this grief, this sadness, this pain, this suffering that's coming up, and it's okay, right? And I can choose a different story, and I can choose a different path today. And the path that I'm going to choose is blissful, because I get to choose my peace, right? I get to choose myself. I get to choose my prosperity. I get to choose my abundance. I get to choose my support. I get to choose my love, to be cause and the matter, to be calm and productive. So these are conscious choices that I'm choosing every single day, to be calm, to be productive, to be relaxed, to be at ease. So now I'm going to pick 3 to 5 tasks that I need to get accomplished today, right? So I need to complete working on the email, I need to work on the syllabus, and I need to complete my patients and go to grab my driver's license. So I've got about 4 things on my plate for today. First things first, though, before I stick those in, I'm going to put all of my things just for myself. So after I finish morning flow, I have to put in all of the things for myself, including my meal prep, my meal plan, because if I don't plan and prep my meals first thing in the morning, likelihood is I'm going to eat whatever during the day. It's going to be unintentional and unconscious. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to plan what I'm going to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks. So I'm going to have probably a salad for lunch, and then I'll probably make a lentil stew for dinner, right? So I've got my plan for my day, how I'm going to get my macros, how I'm going to get my protein numbers, right? And then I'm going to put my snacks in there. I'll probably have 1 protein shake for the day. So I'll have my salad, I'll have my lentil soup this afternoon, evening. Once I come back from the store, I'll make a nice big pot of goodness. And then from there, right, I put my time in there, I put my dates in there, I put what I'm going to be doing in there. Wonderful. I make sure that I make time for myself. I put my breaks in there as well, my water as well. And now we'll put either our work or our family commitments, or both. If we have both, if we have work and family commitments, we'll put those on the schedule, and we're just going to balance them out. And remember, we're not going to pack our schedule in brick by brick. We're going to leave some room. We're going to leave some space, because we don't want to stress our nervous systems. If we're in this constant state of fight or flight all the time, we're stress, relaxation, we're not able to fully allow ourselves to relax and be still. So puts more stress on our nervous systems. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to have that stress on our nervous systems. So we're not going to overtax our schedule. So as we put our tasks in there, we prioritize our food, we prioritize our eating, we prioritize taking care of ourselves first and foremost. Then we put our work and our family obligations in our schedule, right? And you'll see a lot of themes. If you're over giving of your time, if you're over generous of your time, notice if you say yes without even checking with your schedule to see if you have bandwidth, because you want to make sure that you have bandwidth to be able to accomplish your tasks for the day. So just scanning your schedule. Remember, we set that intention for the beginning of the day. So I want to be focused yet calm today. And so I'm putting in those 3 to 5 tasks. Remember, I had 4 tasks. I'm putting those in after I put my meal planning. So I'm going to have a salad, a protein shake, and a lentil stew later on today. So I only need to prepare the lentil stew because my salad is already prepared in the refrigerator. I've already pre-chopped veggies for yesterday, so I'm good to go with that. I just have to throw them all in a bowl with some dressing, good to go. So that's my salad. I'm going to walk down and grab a protein shake, and then that stew I'm going to work on later today after I come back from my appointment. So I'm going to plan my day. I'm going to be more proactive instead of reactive. I'm going to give myself some space in between the tasks that I need to complete, because I don't want to stress myself out and put myself in this fight or flight state. So instead of putting myself in this fight, flight, freeze, or fawn state, I'm going to give myself lots of space, not to worry. I'm going to release my fears, acknowledge my fears, accept my fears. I'm going to soothe my fears and let my fears know that fear is not of God, only love. And so I'm going to choose love. I'm going to choose connection. I'm going to choose peace. I'm going to choose joy. I'm going to choose happiness. And I'm going to choose to be focused yet calm today, right? And if I'm choosing that, I'm going to make some different decisions with my schedule, making sure that I have enough nutrition for my day. Number 1, making sure that I plan my breaks for myself for the day, making sure that those breaks are immovable, meaning that I don't give that time away. Blessed High Rising on Wednesday, Bisley. We want to make sure that our time is our time for ourselves. We are going to guard our time. We're going to make sure that our time is our own. Keeping that to ourselves. Structuring our time, making sure we're not over progressing. If you need a really good set of schedule for the day, go ahead and check out the link in my bio. There is also it's a mindfulness planner, no cost, it's completely free. It goes over how we structure our day with our beginning, middle, and end of the day. Remember, the beginning of the day is just like this. We set the tone of our day with morning flow, with our movement, our meditation, our journaling, and our day planning. So it's a 4-part, 1-hour class just to set the tone for our day. So we're concluding right now with our day planning, right? So that's how we begin our day. We begin our day in our body, in our power, in our mind, in our spirit. We're telling our day what to do. We're being proactive instead of reactive with our day. We're being in our power with ourselves, commanding our day what we're going to be doing with it. So we want to make sure we leave room, we leave space for ourselves, and we fiercely protect that space and not give it away. So if you do give it away, notice that that is a pattern of fawning, that's a pattern of codependency, and it's a pattern of empathy that we want to break, because we want to give to self first, and then whatever is left over, that's what we give to others. So big inhale here, right? Oh, I'm so glad. So keep planning out your day, making sure you've got your breaks in there, making sure you've got your food and your meal prep in there, your 3 to 5 tasks, whether it's work or family or combination thereof, related. We've got our tasks set for the day. We're getting ready to really get accomplished. If there's any supplies that we need for the day, we may want to make a list. If there's anything that we need to maybe pick up from the store, we need to make a list of those things. Any of those things that are just kind of lingering on. And remember, at the end of the day, we don't do an evening flow, but at the end of the day, what we're going to do is audit what we've done in their day, so that we don't, we complete each day. So we audit what hasn't been done, so we move that on to either the next day or the day after. And then we also get complete with everything that we've done or not done. And when I say complete, meaning no guilt, no shame, no stress, no frustration, no fear, no worry, no anxiety, letting know that everything is in perfect order regardless of appearances, whether you believe this or not. And so you're going to be confident, self-assured, at peace, at ease, and focused, because you're no longer operating in fear, only of love. And so if you're operating of love, you're only operating of God, of connection, of peace, of joy, of grace. And so you're going to afford yourself all of that. Everything is in perfect order regardless of appearances, whether you believe that or not, right? So big inhale, taking the last few minutes to really just gather your schedule, getting it organized for the day, setting your time, putting your food in there, your meal prep, your breaks, your work, your home. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad. I apologize, it's getting loud, but we do a morning flow class every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is an hour. We do 15 minutes of movement, 15 minutes of meditation, 15 minutes of journaling, and then 15 minutes of day planning. So we're about to finish out our day planning. My the landscaper is here, so it's going to get a little loud. I apologize. But go ahead and take a few deep breaths here. Finishing out, planning your schedule. My apologies, it's so loud. Very good. So we'll pick in these last few minutes of planning our day, organizing our day. And here's the thing. When people show up, people, places, situations, I'm going to move. So you can hear me. Hold on. All right. Let's see if this will be a little bit. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not that loud. Okay. So here's the thing. I'll finish up with you here. Let me close the door. All right, cool. It's super loud for me. All right, so when we finish up our day, so our day, the whole role of our day, really is to support us and not, to distract from us, not to stress us out, not to, make us anxious. And so we just want to set that tone for our day. So this is Morning Flow. We do it Monday through Friday, from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a replay on our YouTube channel. This is one elective class at Hillman Talk University that you can just drop in. There's no, formal, you have to attend kind of thing. If you are interested in my other class that I'm teaching, I am teaching an intro to holistic medicine for the spring semester. We're doing info sessions all this week, so I'll go live twice today. So go ahead and hit that bell for all of my notifications when I go live, because I'm not sure exactly which time I go live because I just kind of fit it in. But this time is more structured. So we will go over all the particulars to Intro to Holistic Medicine. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field, all in the natural healthcare space. I always like to say that I went to school so you don't have to, and I am trained in all things holistic medicine and really teaching you how to empower not only your mind, but your emotions, your body, your spirit, and really everything. So a lot of times our thoughts are over here, our emotions are over here, and our bodies are over here, and we're incongruent. And so we can't really thrive and get things accomplished and optimized unless we bring our thoughts online, we process our emotions, bring those online, build emotional intelligence, emotional resilience, and then bring our physical bodies into alignment. I love Ayurveda. Yes, we had to study Ayurveda, in school. So yes, with the doshas and all that. Very complex, very different when it comes to, how we treat. Very different than how we treat in the West. So in the West, we're still with anatomy, physiology, pathology, biochem. But, there is a lot that we can take from both practices. I do use a lot of bioenergetic frequencies within my practice even still. So very, very cool. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to log off now and really get my day started. I've got my workout that I have scheduled right after this. So I'm going to do some physical exercise, do some Pilates and strengthen my body, and then have a little bit of breakfast and definitely I will see you guys later. So hit the bell and join me for info session today. We're doing 2, one kind of in the early morning, afternoonish, and then probably one a little bit later after I come back from where I have to go. And so so I'll see you guys later. We'll talk about intro to holistic medicine. If you're interested in that class, there is a video on my page, wherever you're finding me, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, or IG, or LinkedIn. There is a video that goes over this class. If you're interested in it, it goes over the syllabus, the course requirements, how long it is, the weeks, and all of that stuff. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out, and check out one of my info sessions as well this week to get you registered. There is a registration link in my bio if you're interested, but this is just a morning flow class that you're welcome to drop into.